Crazy hair girl. I was going to use the steamer because it's a little nicer on the hair, but since the bangs are so close to her eyes, I just didn't want to put all that steaming water on there, and it's like really awkward. My steam cleaner goes from up to down, and so I'd have to somehow prop her up and it would go down in her face. So, okay, as you can see, her bangs are really weird. They're like all curly. Actually, I tucked it in, but there's this giant weird curl because when they got put in the hairnet, it was a really bad job. And actually, a lot of her hair, I haven't gently combed it out yet, but I think it could even use a straightening like some of the rest. I don't want these pieces in the bangs, so I'm taking the long pieces out real quick. So I'm just going to protect her clothes with a cloth. Sorry, sometimes I'm not probably on the screen. Boing! It kind of bounces away. So I'm going to just try straightening it. And then I might have to straighten some of the other pieces of hair too, because they're a little wacky too. Alright, so let's do this thing, Luciana. See, I could have just started by attempting to just use water to do it, but it's a really severe curl. It's really out of whack. So when you're straightening doll hair, you don't want to have a hair straightener that has a really high setting. You want to have a very lowest temperature you can, and you want to have so much water, so it's going to be like soaking wet. And Luciana kind of has like a little curl on her bangs that are coming down and away from her. So I'm going to try to do that with my straightener, which, oh man, see, this needs done too. Okay. My straightener is very tiny and it comes from like Walgreens. It's a Conair and it's very cheap. It's about 10 bucks or so, from what I remember. And, I just love it. It has this curved end, can create curls. So if I want to try to get that little wave in her curl as it's kind of going down, I might be able to do it. But right now I just want to make the really bad curve go away. That's right here. And I think her bangs are too short. Now that I'm doing this, a lot of the Lucianas I've seen, they have much longer bangs, so I might have to go back anyways with this doll. And then you fry their hair. It sounds terrible. It's just the water being steamed away. Trying not to get water on your eyes, which, you know, probably if you're not used to doing this, just cover the eyes up. I could cover her eyes up if I want. I feel pretty good about this. So that's the bad thing about when you're doing bangs. So you never want to do this on like, you know, Molly's bangs or something like that, because then you'll end up with these really, really weird straight bangs. But what I'm trying to do first is just get the horrible kink out. Just get that weird random curl gone. gonna do the last little leg of fixing Luciana's bangs. You can see, let's see if you can tell, they're popping up quite a bit in this one spot. Kind of hard to see, but my steam cleaner is ready to go. The reason I didn't use it before was you have to hold it in this up and down motion, and I didn't want it to go in her face. But this can go sideways. Ooh, I already feel how nice and hot it is. I'm gonna do it really quick. Ew, that was like instantaneous results. All right, so yeah. If you ever have a stubborn piece of bangs, that is what to do. I didn't want it to get in her eyes. And I really don't want it to burn her hair, which my steam cleaner has never burned the doll hair, so thankfully that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it looks like we're done. Looks like that worked. So as you can see, I'm gonna turn this off because it's loud. The stubborn piece of hair is no longer sticking up, and that was the last bit. I had to do a straightener on all the rest of it to get it really nice and straight, and then I just use the steam cleaner on this last little stubborn bit. Maybe I'll use it on this too real quick. There's like a little curl in it. I'll do that really, really quick. It just pulls the wrinkle and the kink and anything like that right out of the hair. Sorry, I keep holding it not in the right spot, so I hope you were able to see everything, people. Quite a bit better. Woohoo!